Good afternoon, Tuesday, and what a day it is. Look at that sky, lovely. So we are slap bang in the middle of a high pressure system, which is giving us some lovely days. Just been for a bit of a check on the kale down there, and it's all growing okay. It seems to have flower heads on it. I'm not quite sure why. It shouldn't be flowering, but it does seem to have. Just ordered a load more trays, so we've got more trays coming, so same as these. I bought the last ones that they had in stock. They had another 6 of them in stock, so we've got another 6 of them. I've also ordered some bigger ones, which have got 300 and something cells to them. They're more going to be for the veggies. I've just planted up lettuce, cauliflower, cabbage, kale, and a few other bits and pieces. So looking forward to them growing on. Obviously I'll get these trays back up to the house as well. There's still 20 in the boxes, so no, still 10 in the boxes. So that's another 1,200 and something cells, which are going to be saved for the pumpkins, and when we start getting them, I can't wait. It's going to be exciting. How's the ground looking after it's cultivated? Well, we've not had any rain since then, so look at that, really nice and soft. You can still see there's moisture in underneath, so if we were growing in this would be good. Anything which is growing at the moment, any of these clods of grass, when they get broken up, will dry off perfectly with this. What I might do is, I've got to do something with the chain harrows that we have on the farm, so I might give it a quick run over with the chain harrows once we've given them an edit, just to break up everything, and then I will possibly roll it to seal in that last bits of moisture. I had got in touch with a company which make a planting machine which would allow us to plant the plugs that come out of these. I thought absolutely fantastic. What's the worst? Most one of them could cost I wasn't quite ready for the amount that one of them had cost. So they're in the region of between £6,000 to £9,000 for a really basic one. So that is not happening this year. Definitely not unless my numbers come up on the lottery tonight. I believe it's 140 million or something like that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, really expensive for that. We don't make enough money off this field to justify that. It would make things a lot easier for planting, but at the moment I haven't got that money to be able to spend. I'd like to, and then it's whether the tractor would pull it and all that lot. So that's a plan for the future. So yeah, this week is going to be a really funny week, a little bit short, a little bit disjointed. On Thursday I'm actually taking part in a filming project over here. I'm going to see if I can get any footage whilst I'm doing that. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if I'll be allowed to. So we'll see on that. I don't even know if I'm allowed to really tell you what it's doing, but yeah. So there is a filming project. I think it is a public film, and nothing to do with farming. Totally removed, and I've just kind of said yes to it. And tomorrow, what I do want to show you is tomorrow at the place that I work on a Wednesday, just onto the east of the island, there is a plant growing which I really want to show you, and I'm pretty sure it is the plant that I think it is. I just need to have a bit of an explore first, which is a little exciting. It's a little bit of a survivally thing, definitely nothing that's too practical, but I've seen loads in the woodland there, and I do see it around quite a lot, so it will all come clear tomorrow. Now I'm babbling, I'm going to go do some work, and yeah, see you in a minute. Hello. So 10 points for someone who could tell me what this is. Obviously I'm going to tell you what this is, so that doesn't really help, does it? This is a set of chain harrows. This is quite a big set of chain harrows, which goes on the big tractor. It does have category 1 linkage in here. If I put that on the back of the 35, it just lifts the front up, so it's too heavy for the 35. What is the purpose of a chain harrow? So a chain harrow follows the surface of the ground, hence it's a mat of chain. It does fold up, so you can just see there's a hinge there, them two sides fold in. And when it's folded out, you run it along the surface. It works on grass for levelling out divots, pulling out thatch out of grass. It's really good for that. It also works on fields like what I've just done over there for just crumbling the ground. What am I doing with it? Well, I am turning the mat around. So the mats can actually go 2 ways up. Unfortunately, this is being put a 3rd way. So hang on, let me get this so you can see a bit easier. I've got it on the mount, so it's all the wrong way around. So you can see a tine here. You can also see a set of tines there on the bottom. So these are the heavy duty tines on this side. So what you can do is turn the whole mat upside down so the heavy duty tines are in. These tines underneath are the lighter ones, but the mat's been put on the wrong way around. So these are supposed to pull that way into the ground, but they don't. They fold back. That one's not very loose. This one, no. Let me find there. So you see how that one's doing that, which means they're not doing anything. They're just rattling along the surface. So I'm undoing 42 shackles around the outside, hopefully undoing 42 shackles. And then we'll lift the frame up, take it off, spin it around and put it back on over the top so we can fasten the mat up the right way around. Or at least that's the plan. It might take a few days to get this finished because I don't know how well these are going to come undone. They might come undone. I'm going to have a go with one. I've got the Whizzy gun, the Milwaukee impact driver down here. So we'll see how we get on. Ooh. Success. Now let's get that out of there. There we go. That's going to be a bit warm. If I spin this over, see if this now drives that out. Woohoo! That works. So that's what I need to do. I've got now 41 of them left there. No? 46. So 45 of them left to do. Let's get on with it. Well, I do feel I need to apologise to you. I kind of slightly lied. I never got to show you what I was intending to show you yesterday because as all well-laid plans, they change the instant you get there. I did try to find time at lunchtime, but I literally took about 10 minutes because I was busy chasing drains once again. And I need to stop this because I keep finding more drains, which just add to the confusion of where water's coming from. But it's one of them, innit? So, so I am sorry. What I was going to show you, and I will show you next week, hopefully, was pig nuts. Now, how about you comment saying what you think pig nuts are and what use they have and where you'll find them, and we'll see where we get. This is something that I learned way back when I was at university, and they're amazingly easy to spot when you know what you're looking for at certain times of year. So chuck it in the comments. I'll post this as a short and I'll post it on the other channel beginning with a T as well. Let's see what answers we get, and if we get correct answers before I record next week's video, I will mention you. I did also do what Norm from Alberta suggested with the seagulls, so that got posted with a different set of music, and we'll see how that goes. They suggested that it would possibly go viral, so we'll see. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And then tomorrow, well, obviously today is Thursday, and tomorrow I am doing some filming, which I think I have explained. If not, I'll check back and I will explain it in a minute. I don't know if I'm going to be able to video anything there. I should be able to get some pictures or something at least. So this is proper filming with proper cameras and proper people and a script. It's going to be like a 3-minute long clip, I think, but it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to have to make sure that I'm shaved, ready for it, because we've got to be clean shaven. So and that's why the sideburns went. But yeah, we will see how that goes. I'm going to crack on with cutting some grass. It's a beautiful day here, really frosty start. We are getting cold mornings, not part of the sudden stratospheric warming yet. That will come in a little bit of time. So this is just a cold spell, a little bit of northerly air coming down across the UK, making it a bit chilly. Like I say, frost this morning, but then it's reaching up to about 15 during the day. So yeah, you can see how nice that looks there. Look at that blue sky, and I'm down in the shady little valley as well. So yeah, I'm going to get the grass cut, get that finished, and then we'll see where we end up tomorrow. Take care. Well, how things change. So the idea of going filming tomorrow has been postponed. Hello, hello. Got very happy puppies. Yeah, the filming that was meant to be taking place tomorrow is now not. It is going to be a couple of weeks. So tomorrow I'm going to be down at the field, probably doing some planting and getting stuff sorted and generally tidying up. That is my plan. I'm going to start sowing some seeds in the ground out there as well. Hey, get off. Which will make things interesting, because then I can see how stuff compares. My little seed trays and stuff in here are all, there was a few little growths of, you just see that they're just starting to break some of the seeds. So I'm going to get this watered. The hose was frozen this morning, so I couldn't water it. Yeah, so we'll see what comes when I do the filming. If it happens, if it doesn't, then ho hum. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So see you tomorrow. Well, in a total change this week, supposed to be filming today, that's all been postponed. I still don't actually know what the film is going to involve. We will just play it by ear when it does happen. I've been out ploughing. I've had the tractor going, the little tractor, so I've got the reversible on the back of the 35. You've seen my video last year about ploughing, what it is, why we do it, and this is my little plough. So there we go. Single furrow reversible. It's single furrow, although there is two. It's single because it's only working one at a time, and then you switch it over. I do think I showed it last year, and I managed to have a camera mount so I could actually switch it over. I can't do it single-handedly. You need to really pull on this handle, which is a little bit bent, and that then flips it, so then it pushes the other way, so you get an effect like that. Don't comment on how not straight my line is. I was setting it up and it's not been used for a year, hasn't this? So it's taking a bit of doing. So I will be disc cultivating over this to get this leveled out, and the area next to it, which has got ridges in it, there isn't anything in there, and I'm going to remake them. I think it's going to be parsnips going in here, and possibly carrots, because the carrots were just down there, so they'll come up to here. Obviously not the same ones, but new seed going in. And yeah, sorry, my phone's just ringing. Just realised I never actually finished the video, did I, yesterday? So yeah, my phone rang and we had a telehandler that had run out of fuel and needed to be started. So I went and started it, got covered in diesel on the night that I needed to be presentable as well. So absolutely hilarious. Yeah, Saturday morning now, look at that, look at the view. That's the Lake District over there. Absolutely stunning today. You know, even looking at our own hills, they're looking absolutely fantastic. So yeah, plenty happening with the weather and all sorts of stuff. You know, absolutely beautiful at the moment, and it is, I think it's 10 o'clock, something like that, on a Saturday morning, and it's warm enough. comfortably worn enough for shorts and t-shirt. I think it might be changing a bit in the coming days into next week, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for like, subscribes and follows. You know, we'll keep doing videos. I think the next cultivation video will be out soon on the seed to spooky series. I've just almost finished that and just trying to kind of like put it all together. So watch this space, that'll be out. And then you normal people who just normally watch these videos every week, I will see you next weekend. See you on Sunday. Take care.